Hey, there's a truck there. Still a truck there. All right.
Well, that one's customs about 66, 68 miles away from the coast.
What are they saying it's supposed to reach land?
Like Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday, I believe. Thank you, Storms.
Yep.
Right.
Hey, split screen on radar.
It's that thing at the bottom. I think you have to be in the single site first off. You do, because I don't see it right now, but it almost looks like dice.
Oh yeah, the two little dice thing.
Yeah.
I see it.
I was gonna make a joke, but I don't think anybody would get it.
All right.
All right. Good talk.
You know, my mother would have said that that's one of those you just entertain yourself with your thoughts, you know? It's like when and I'm not saying this exactly, you know, goes with what you were saying, but like when I was young, I was kind of rude. And sometimes I would just have a bad comment, you know? And Mom taught me to just, you know, sometimes just keep those thoughts to yourself, you know?
Jacob, what are you doing?
So I might have been the psychotic kid that would just randomly start laughing at himself because I had a thought, and then I would just, you know, yeah.
Jacob.
Keep that one to myself. What's Jacob doing?
Doing my logs on me.
But playing with my logs.
I feel like a cat going over after the laser pointer. Every time I swoop in to try to grab it, he moved it.
Oh, you almost had it.
You do that at work a lot, Tom. Yeah. No,
Come on, Storms, you gotta be quicker than that.
It's the guy with the old guy with the fishing pole and the dollar, you know.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Yep. Right. Oh, Storms is. We're tenderizing the logs here at the same time, chat. See that? Tenderizing. Come on.
Must be what the construction version of heart surgery. Just watching two guys, very skilled at their jobs, just going at it.
Who's skilled?
Oh yeah, it's a union job.
You're not talking about me here.
I mean, you and Storms are doing the work.
I'm just here so I don't get fined. Good to go on that lug truck. Why not? Send it. Send it. You okay there, Storms?
Got it.
Storms over here fishing.
Pretty much.
Professor, hello. We're doing great. How are you? And Woody, we have a sawmill, but most of these logs are just being sold. Just sell them to sell them. We're making good money off of them, so we're selling to sell.
Yeah, that sawmill's awfully full.
Yeah. We get another
Watson Boy just resubscribed for 50 months.
Maybe lots of thanks for the 50-month resub. Do appreciate it. Welcome back. How's it going? Maybe I know somebody that has a good sawmill we could borrow. Maybe.
I wonder who that would be.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Good to know people.
Might have to ask real nice, you know. Oh gosh. Hi, Starbs.
Hi.
How's it going?
That one rotated a little far.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ah.
Oh, hey, Sarge?
Yeah.
Sorry, we had to kick you.
What's up?
We had to kick you out of the game. Sorry.
No problem.
Yeah. We couldn't unhook the logs from your skidder with you in the skidder still. So, yeah. At least I didn't do it. You can be mad at Storms. He kicked you, not me. Arms, how'd that bus feel, by the way?
Did somebody get the license plate of that big yellow vehicle?
Dude, I took a picture of a license plate of a truck yesterday in front of my house. Made me nervous. I was cutting grass, and there was this white Dodge Dakota, and he was creeping up our street at like 2 miles an hour. And that's weird, you know?
Well, yes, very.
And like the neighbor across the street, like his garage is wide open, you know, dad's truck sitting in the street with a trailer hooked to it. And like, I don't know. It gave me the heebie-jeebies. And so I was like cutting in the backyard, and I like purposely went out into the front yard, like down into the side yard here, and just sat by the street and just stared at him for a second. He was parked 2 houses up, but like in the middle of the street, and just stopped, right?
Do you think it was the Sticky Bandits?
I don't know what it was. So
Did he have candy?
I didn't. It was a white truck. I didn't ask him. I didn't talk to him. But I just like sat in the side yard and just like pulled out my phone and just took a picture of his license plate just in case. It was a custom Missouri plate. I can tell you that. I'm not going to tell you what it was, but I do have the picture.
Oh, it was a vanity plate?
Yeah. On a older white Dodge Dakota.
It wasn't like SKY BDT, was it?
I don't know. You really want me to check?
I don't know. But that would corroborate my story of it being the Sticky Bandits.
Oh. I don't know. I'm not going to like say his plate on stream because I don't know who the guy is or anything, you know? I don't, but yeah. It was just kind of weird. I don't know. Gave me the heebie-jeebies in a way. All right, who's that? Dan, you're good. Gotta look for truck drivers' names, you know? Let's see.
I am surprised that machine does not have a horn on it.
It does. I just don't have the button set up.
Oh.
It started with AP. There.
Okay.
AP.
No, not the Sticky Bandits, sorry.
No.
And I guess I'll have to stay away from Home Alone shtick for a while.
Never know. But yeah, just kind of weird. It's like, I don't know. I felt like he was like looking at people's houses kind of weird and stuff.
He probably had the right instinct.
Yeah. So it's like, well, might as well take a picture. I mean, I got him on my cameras too. So if nothing else, the picture that I took gives me a timestamp of when he was here. So if something did happen, I could go pull the footage from a camera, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I just stared right at him. I'm like, bring it on, bro.
Your Durango, my lawnmower.
Dude, I would have beat him in my lawnmower. My lawnmowers. Yeah. Us truck drivers have names. We're not just numbers. Wow. John, I know you have a name. It's truck driver number 3.
Wow. Not even like number 2, Jonathan. You're number 3.
Nah, man, you're Super Trucker Jonathan. Super Trucker Jonathan. Easy for me to say. God.
3 of 3.
3 of 3, yeah. In no particular order, you know? They're not.
I don't know. I'd rather be number 3. Praise Dale.
Praise hell, right?
That's right.
I'm not
Praise
picking
Praise
favorites.
Dale.
Exactly. I'm not picking favorites though, you know? Not picking favorites. In no particular order, you know? And actually, if we want to go on like who came in first, it would be John was our first truck driver in here, so yeah. Just saying. It's always fun, the moving targets. I'm just saying.
Well, now I have to behave now that I know that I'm at least either truck driver number 1 or 2. What you don't know, Bear, is that you're truck driver 4 and Dan's 5. Ha ha ha.
Whoa.
No, I don't know.
Wait a minute now.
You could keep counting the other way.
Oh. We can be like a video game company and just forget how to count.
No comment.
Star Wars.
Right. John's never been first at anything. Wow. Is that like a John trait? Is that what it is? Because same, bro. Just saying. All I know is we've got a chillin' rhythm right now going on here. Storms and I are like not colliding at all. I shouldn't say that. We're gonna have an issue now.
Yep.
We have a clean landing because we have truck drivers. You know, truck driver 1, 14, and 17 or something. I don't know. I'm just saying, we're in the rhythm now, y'all. We got this. Put us in, coach.
Jonathan, are you the oldest child?
Ooh. I don't know. I'm the youngest. That's all I know.
Yeah, I knew it wouldn't be you,
Yeah.
but
All right. See, I know now to like just go for the logs. I gotta wait for. Oh, only. There you go. He's an only child.
see, you were first at something.
Wow. It actually works good too. Storm stays down low. When I swing back, I'm not like hitting him because, you know. It's a
We're
whole thing.
learning.
Yeah. We're getting in a groove here.
Are we out of trees now?
Oh no. You know, I bet we are actually. Is this it? Oh, we're done. We're out.
Wow.
I've got.
Probably the last load.
That's sad. Go buy some land. Because, you know. I guess we can start working on that forest over there, huh? That south of us one.
Yeah, it's fine with me.
When did you guys want to start planting trees, or did you want to do that at all?
So phase 2, oh, I messed it up. Phase 2 we'll talk about like after.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know what phase 2 is, so if I'm guessing at something, I don't mean to.
Yeah.
Spoil.
Well, let's put it this way: that hillside right over there, that big one I'm looking at.
That one over there.
We're gonna plant that whole hillside in trees, and that's where we're gonna use like the yarder. Even though it's slow and doesn't really move a lot, we're gonna use it anyway. So, yeah. All right, one more little twig. Toothpick.
See you later, Jacob.
Yep. Jacob, have a good one. Alright. Truck is good to go. The squirrely one. Right. Alright. Are we gonna do farming as well? We might on this map. We haven't really talked about it. Phase 2 is gonna eat up a lot of our time, but I mean, we could plop a huge field in here if you think about it, even without like taking down the hills or anything.
Disconnected from your channel.
We could put a huge field in here if we really wanted to. We will see. We will see. I don't know yet. Most likely we will. If I had to guess, but I don't know. All right, we gonna move all of our equipment over there?
Yeah, we might as well.
Because that's pretty darn far, right? All right.
So hit F10.
No, we're just gonna take our time, and it's not about the journey, Storms. It's about the other way around. It's not about the destination. About the journey, Storms. Don't stop believing either, okay? Don't stop believing.
So we're going to the forest on the hill? The one
We're
directly
going-
in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's too heavy for super strength. Is that what it is? That's why I can't pick it up. Okay. Interesting.
I picked it up earlier.
I couldn't pick this one up. Are you picking up with DevTools though? I was just
I don't
using.
know. It might be with that tools too.
Okay. I was just using what's it called? Lumberjack.
I mean, I didn't activate anything. Have tools for picking anything up. But
Hey, it's Tony. What's up, Tony? I would say, Xavier, what's going on too?
Tony.
It is a Tony. Yeah, lumberjack can't do it, so you must have had something else turned on. Storms.
I mean, let me go ahead and get rid of some of these small ones.
Yeah, you're good. Storms, don't run me over, okay?
I'm stopped.
Oh. I'm not moving.
We got to buy the land.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
So, in the general settings,
Mhm.
under lumberjack, you can change your super strength. Mine's
Oh.
set to infinite.
That would be why you can lift it.
Yep.
All right. Zach, just cutting down forest, All right, we just bought all 4 plots of land that the forest are on.
Might as well buy that 43 and 44 too while we're at it.
So,
Got the money.
Professor, we have a couple of different options for the whole cutting and delimbing process. Throw the other one. Okay, Jacob, gotcha. By what? Storms?
You might as well buy 43 and 44 as well. Got a little bit of the forest right there.
Oh, well, that's later.
Okay.
So Professor, we have a couple different options for actually cutting and delimbing. Actually, Storms, you want to like kind of change and do some of that, maybe?
So what?
Why don't you run the feller buncher, and then
Okay.
for a little while. Let's kind of change what we're doing. Maybe we just work on building like a pile of trees somewhere for a little while.
Alright.
You know what I mean? And then I'm thinking,
You want me to run feller, or you want to run feller?
you can run the feller. You're much better at it. What do we have to delimb?
Chainsaw, or when you run it through a processor head, it'll delimb then.
Okay, we don't have another machine for that right now.
Correct. There are some of those delimbing machines on the mod hub, but I have never had any luck with them.
No, but I could run them.
Dropped-
Let's say you run feller, you feller him. Sorry, I'm just making myself laugh. Jacob, we'll catch you later, bro. Have a good one. What if you run the feller and you fell the trees, right? And then I come in with this Volvo and just run them through his full length. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then
You could do that,
what?
or you could even cut them at the 8s, and somebody can run the forwarder.
I would rather cut them like we were doing on the other area.
What do you mean? Like with a chainsaw?
Cut 'em.
Chainsaw it.
No. Cut them. No. Cut them to length at the paddock, whatever, right before we load.
Yeah. So
Because you have less things to connect to when you're skidding them.
So what I'm saying is, where are we going to set up a yard first off? Where are we going to set up like a landing?
I think right in front of where you guys are.
Or do we just use that other one? Honestly, we could just
We already
continue.
moved all the
We
machines
moved.
All right, hang on here.
here. The machines are already here, so.
I don't know what you're talking about, Stars. All right, here, hold on. So, Professor, we've kind of been cheating a little bit when it comes to some of this, but we're about to not cheat. What did you guys paint that with? What was that? I know it
I
doesn't.
think I used just a dirt texture.
Okay. That was just like dirt, like not that dirt. What is that? Okay, so that's dirt. All right. So here's what we're gonna do, y'all. We're gonna do a little painting. Okay, let's do it. Painting. Just a little painting. That's all. Little laggy painting. We're fine. It's so laggy.
Bear, you can get these ones too.
All right, and then we need the fence, right? Don't have to have it, but it actually worked kind of well.
No.
So what? You don't want the fence?
Yeah. If you want it, grab it. Makes no difference to me.
Momalama 3 cheered Dex 100. Best farm sim streamer turns to best art streamer.
Oh my god. Yeah, look at that art, Mama. Mama Llama, thanks for the bits. Welcome in. How are you? Look at the art here. It's so lovely. That's fine. Like that, right? And then honestly, we could probably just like close that up a little bit. I'm a regular old Bob Ross, okay? All right, so what if we work on getting a pile of logs basically here. So here, let's just set this up really fast so everybody we can all visualize it, you know. Grab this guy. Grab and go. All right. Been hanging out, had the time in. Nice. Thanks for the follow in there as well. Welcome in.
Momalama 3 cheered Dex 100. No, Bob Ross paints happy little trees. You're literally taking them down with a lightsaber, lol.
Pretty much, Mama Llama. Yeah. Thanks for the bits again. Look at the fence is beautiful. I don't know who built the other fence. I think that was Black Cat. It's so much better than what I just did here. Whatever. It's literally okay. We'll probably end up redoing it at some point. For now, it's fine. So here's this. The trucks will go to my left. So if we end up just like stacking logs kind of in this area, we may end up with a couple piles here.
Well,
Does that make sense?
Sure.
Does that make sense, Storms, or no? And then
I have no idea. I'm trying not to flip myself.
okay, we're gonna be doing max, which is the full tree, and then hopefully Dan's doing that too. Okay, this makes sense to everybody, or no? Storms is gonna follow him. I'm gonna process. Dan can fall trees if he wants. Heck, I could fall trees if I really wanted to, but I'll keep up with Storms. I don't know if this makes sense to anybody, but it makes sense in my head. I have to change my... There we go.
I'd almost say don't worry about keeping up with me, because we do have some people not doing anything. They can follow with the lightsaber and delim them. You can just go down a little farther and just start blazing your own trail.
I mean, I guess
it all knocked down.
I guess I could. But it's kind of fun just to, you know.
Whatever's clever.
Whatever's clever. And then I guess, well, the problem is it's hard to make piles with what I have, right?
Yeah.
Either way, I go at it. It's hard to make piles. Rotate. So, Professor, I guess to answer your question from like 20 minutes ago, sorry. Sometimes we'll do this. Sometimes we'll just lightsaber. And, you know. I don't know, some people may consider it cheating, you know. But we have feller buncher, we have processors, we got it all. We've got it all, so. It just kind of depends on how we want to go about it. I think that's what's been kind of interesting so far is we're doing like a few different styles of logging. We're not just doing the same thing. I mean, I know I've run a loader an awful lot, but you know, we're not just doing the same thing on repeat, which is cool. I feel like anyway, kind of like it. I don't mind jumping in different pieces of equipment, running different stuff, you know. And then we do have a skidder to haul these in. Which, you know, it's a whole thing to run that too. Definitely a whole thing. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah, I guess I could just go knock trees down, couldn't I? If I wanted to.
Yeah.
If John wants to keep deliming for you, then I guess I could just go change it. Yeah, this is...
Get yourself another feller puncher.
No, the feller's okay. It's just, it's a little complicated, you know?
Yeah, especially on the on a slope.
Yeah. What made us do No Man's Land? Kind of for the meme of it, to be honest. Because for years and years and years, everybody's always said that No Man's Land's the best map ever. And, I don't know. It's a fine map, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with it, but best map ever? I don't know about that, you know? So, kind of a meme in a way to play it, but it's fun. I've been enjoying it so far. We're making a mess out here in the woods, but that's okay. We'll get it cleaned up eventually. Might not happen tonight. It won't happen tonight, but that's all right. It's all good. But yeah, Professor, you can change the the processor head to do different things. Tree right here somewhere. Yeah. All right. And I don't know about anybody.
That one's.
But
I was gonna say that's a pretty high stump
who? Where?
that I just left.
Oh, I was like, did I leave a high stump? I mean, I probably did, but.
Oh no, mine's like
5 feet
kitchen
here.
counter height. It could be used as our break table.
Professor, I am liking them a lot more than I did, like, you know, last week about this time, you know? They're fun. That one's a little high too, but that's fine. They're fun to ride. I mean, it's definitely a lot of concentration and a lot of, like, getting used to things, and, you know, to me, and I know this might sound bad, but, like, one of the biggest parts of it is just mental. And, like, not letting people or comments ruin my experience with it, you know, because that's what happened the first time around, to be honest, with the whole dual joystick thing. So that's a big one for me, is just, you know, whatever. I'm just here to have fun, and, you know, if I'm not the best with the joysticks, that's fine. I'm okay with that, you know what I mean? I got some little trees here, I think. I don't know. It's hard to tell what's going on around me here. But we're just here to have fun, and that's it. That's really it. These are all tiny trees here. Work our way back to some big trees. Bear's driving around like a madman with that. With that T-Rex, aren't you?
Kind of fun in cab too.
It's a lot quieter in cab too, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Who's cutting little pieces of trees though?
That might be me.
Starms was at your table. I think that was your table. It just rolled down the hill.
Unless somebody could cut it down.
I think they did.
Probably.
You want to do the thing with the stumps, or was that going to cause lag?
You can do whatever.
No, I can do this thing with the stumps.
You can do it.
You want me
It would be helpful.
Thank you, Professor.
We dropped a lot of trees already.
Yeah.
Ooh, stumps be gone.
Magic. It's fun, Professor. It's just figuring it out, you know, and there's a lot of controls to remember and stuff, you know, and each piece of equipment's a little bit different too. That's the other thing I struggling with a little bit and getting used to. Cause like that feller bunch that Storms is running, that thing's definitely a little different than like what I'm running right now. Not bad, just different, you know. So it is all good. And you know, honestly, so far out of this whole thing, this is the third time I've streamed with these now. Friday, Saturday, and then tonight. I've only had to ban one person for just being rude about the whole thing. And you know, it's sad because it was a long time like person too, but they're just always coming and they're always rude. So it was time for them to have a good day. So yeah. But I think most people just understand we're just here to have fun. I'm not an expert. I don't do this in real life. It's here to have fun.
Just a game. What are you trying to prove?
Exactly. How cool I am. Oh, wait. Trying that for years. It doesn't work. Because it's not true. But yeah, we're just here to have fun. That's it. And besides, you know, it's nice to do something different once in a while. Do what?
Those kind of just exploded out of my grapple.
No. But it's nice to do something different once in a while, too. Just having said that, tomorrow I'm farming on Elm Creek, chat. Gonna give my shoulders a little time off tomorrow, you know?
Because it's nice to do something a little different.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, no, something a little bit different, but it's all using dual joysticks.
No, I'm not joysticking tomorrow.
You're not mowing?
No, Trent, I'm not playing lawn mowing sim tomorrow. That's what you're getting at. Troll.
Alright.
Wow. Thanks for the follow.
Such a thing.
Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Exactly, Professor. Exactly. We're all just here to hang out and have a good time and sometimes forget about what's going on in the real world, you know? Trent.
Yeah, on.
T-Rant. What do you call the Raptor noise when it, like, when the Raptor engines flame out? What do they call that? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh yeah, the honk.
A honk.
Yeah, there's an exclamation point honk in the chat.
Okay. Today there was a commercial airliner flying over my house, as they do, because I don't live too far from the airport, you know?
Yeah.
And I swear the engines on that thing did the Raptor honk. And I kept waiting to hear about like a plane crash on the local news, but I didn't hear anything. So it was crazy. It did not sound good though. Sarge, you heading out? Sarge already headed out. Never mind. Okay.
Speaking of Raptors, that test was a 33, but 2 shut down prematurely.
Oh, 2 did shut down prematurely. Yeah, I wasn't sure.
This time they didn't turn them off.
Ah. Gotcha. I hadn't heard how many shut off. All right, but yeah. Regional or international? I'm not going to answer that. It's an airport.
Answer is yes.
It's an airport. It's a big plane. Let's put it that way. I guess. I actually don't know. I didn't go out and look for it, you know? I don't actually know what kind of plane it was or anything.
Just looked up on radar,
No, I didn't even do that.
Huh.
Didn't even do. I know. Kind of weird. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. I know. Normally I would look that up. I don't know why I didn't today. But I totally didn't.
Is that because you just woke up?
No. No. I didn't sleep all day out here, Trent. Just part of the day. Just part of the day, all right? I'll tell you what, next, like, Tuesday, I'm going to be so tired on stream. If things happen that Dad's talking about for this coming weekend, I'm going to be exhausted. That's okay.
That's gonna be me next week as well.
Yeah, for the
Tired.
farm show.
Oh, farm show Wednesday.
Oh. Cut. But like, cut. There we go.
Must have been a glitch in the Matrix.
Thanks, Fire.
All the way, Rabbit.
It sounded like that, and then it did like the raptor honk. I don't know. It was weird. The half century is not where. No, I don't. That show's crazy, Professor. There's too many people there. I don't think I'll ever go to that one. That is like the biggest show. Next year I want to go to the 100 Years of Horsepower show at the Renner Farm, the Renner Stock Farms, where I want to go. The
Speaking
farm.
of him, I had one of his videos pop up on my recommended.
Yeah.
His shed of caterpillar dozers.
I don't know if he. I don't know if he has a shed of caterpillar dozers. Does he?
The YouTube channel has a shed full of them.
I don't know if that's his. Justin, I think we're going the 8th. We're actually going on the Friday to the other that other farm show that Zach and I have been talking about. Dad has to work that Saturday or something. I forget what the reason was. I don't know what the reason was Dad can't go. I think he has to work.
Big work guy.
I don't remember. He said something why he couldn't go on Friday, but I don't remember what it was. Or he couldn't go on Saturday, sorry.
John, do you want to show me where you want to stage some of these logs, or?
Just somewhere down there, you know? I don't know. I can. Saw one about JCB, nice. So if we're loading from here, then the processor would be like right where I'm standing now. So honestly, like, kind of in line with the fence, but maybe we do like multiple pulls of it, you know? So put one like, and then another one back, like in front of the trucks, you know? Like all pointing up the hill there. Does that make sense?
Which way do you want them pointing? The way that I got them now?
Yeah, no, you're good. Totally good. Why does that show up as a combine on the map, by the way? Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Yeah, so that's the it's the half century of progress. That's over at Rantoul, or up in Rantoul, Illinois. That is like the biggest. It might be the biggest like farm show with field demos and stuff in the country. It is huge, Justin. Yeah, that show, I don't know if I would want to go to that one. It's just, there's so much going on. I don't know. I mean, it'd be cool, but like...
The videos of everybody on either a golf cart or a side-by-side.
Yeah, obviously you'd have to have that.
I know, but there's like a line of them.
Yeah, there's so many people. It's crazy. So, I don't know if I'd like that. Oh, it's raining again. I was like, what is that noise?
Run a hydraulic leak.
Hope not. Yeah, so we're going to the Highland one. I think it's the 8th now we're going. I think. Which actually kind of works out better because then I don't have to miss a Saturday stream. So works out better for me in a way, you know? $400 acres, 2,000 tractors, over 2,000. Wow. Yeah, so the 100 Year show. What?
That get you 2 storms?
Oh,
God.
I think I might have pooed a little.
Oh,
on
did
that
I
one.
squeak? I'm sorry.
No, you didn't
Oh,
squeak.
yeah.
You like, that was like a raptor going off.
TeamSpeak broke. Sorry, guys.
Ow.
The Renner show I think was on 100 acres last year, and they've already said it'll be a bigger show this year. Like they'll have more land for plowing and stuff. Because the problem is, you know, you get those, especially at like Renner or Half Century, you get all these guys with these giant tractors, which is great with these huge plows, but you go plow like 2 passes and you're done. You've plowed like 100 acres before you can blink, you know? And so you need more land in a way, you know? So you can do some more plowing. So it's a whole thing. You want to make stumps disappear again, Storms?
Yep, give me a second.
Oh boy. I will say the cool thing and I'm sure they do this at all the shows, but like they have designated areas for like 1 bottom plows,
Oh.
2 bottom plows. Did I squeak again?
Yeah.
Not as bad though.
Sorry. Don't know what's wrong with TeamSpeak. They need to fix
Ow.
it one of these days. Again?
No.
But yeah, it's kind of cool. So at least they kind of separate the plowing by that, by like how many bottoms you have, or
I
like
have
if your
1.
horses. Do it.
I only have 1 bottom.
They have like a 1 to 3 bottom plow area, you know, 4 to 6 bottom plow area, stuff like that. And then they just have the giant fields out back where it's pretty much fair game. Like if you want to plow, just go back there and plow, you know, they don't care. Just go do it.
Yes, tractor, you go now.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw a TikTok where the Renner boys were leaving their farm, and I think they had like 5 or 6 semi-trucks probably to go to that Rantoul show. That's a lot of equipment to take. But that's what they do. What they do. It's pretty awesome. Come on. Come on. Nope. Yep. Come on. You're gonna get it on this tree if you like it or not, buddy. I stumped. That's okay. It's all right. All right. Oh, Professor. You're so generous. 116? 116 is what we have. I don't know how well to pull it, but that's what we have for it. So, yeah, we'll see. Actually,
Tune in on Booking Day.
yeah, I might be doing some plowing this weekend.
Or tune in this Saturday.
Might be doing some. No, I'll be here Saturday, but like Sunday or Monday, I don't know. We'll see. Cool Wolf, what's going on? How are you? Welcome in. Hope all is well. What's my HP? Like 18, Professor. Not a lot. Can't see. Oh, I can't see the tree. No, it's in there somewhere. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I think it's like 18. But we're talking like good old horsepower, you know, not this hydraulic drive stuff these days where the hydraulics take all your horsepower. Back when things were made right.
Back in my day.
Hey, I was not alive in 47 or whatever it is. Okay, 48, whatever it is.
Wow, you guys cleared that section of forest really quickly.
What happens when you have John and Storms together?
You got
Burley's out here too, I think.
yeah, there's 3 of us out here processing right now. I think, anyway. I know there's 2 of us. You got one of them 8 ends with the V8 in it. Nice. Very nice. That's pretty awesome.
8 ends, I think, were 50s? I don't remember.
With an 8 end. I got you, Professor. 8 ends, I think, had like 30 horsepower, didn't they?
Yeah, but I think they were like from the 50s.
But yeah.
1950s.
Yeah, but I think they had more ponies under the hood, too. So.
Could've.
I got you. All right, Dan, all good. What I really want for the tractor, and I mean, Dad and I have been looking, kind of, is a 212 plow. I think that'd be pretty sick to have, personally. So. Becoming one with the tree so much you can't even see me well. Pretty much, Mrs. Professor. I'm trying. Yeah. That's what we'd really like to have, is a 212. But the thing I really like about the plow that we do have is it is an Alice Chalmers, so that's kind of why it's like, I'm cool with just that plow, the 160. Yeah. We're not sure what year it's from. It could be from the 30s or 40s. We're not sure. Working the engine, doing head gaskets. Nice. Very nice. So the tractor we're talking about, my dad and I are in the process of rehabbing a, not restoring, we're rehabbing, making it functional again, a Alice Chalmers Model B. A 1947 Model B. And it's been a lot of fun. We've been working on it for just over a year now. And we could have been we could have been done a long time ago, but some parts took forever to find and stuff. Looked over at your second monitor. It's 4 a.m. Got a bit carried away. Well, go to bed, quiet gamer. Jeez. Peace. Have a good one. We'll catch you later.
That was me last week with the heat.
Right.
That might be me this weekend with the heat.
I think it's supposed to be as bad. I don't think the humidity is supposed to be as bad.
I hope not.
I could be wrong, but yeah, I hope not. Right. If
That was miserable.
Dad's plans come true for this weekend, we've got a lot of stuff to do, so. And all of it's outside, too, so.
Yeah, fun with that.
Yeah. The one thing I think I'll have a lot of fun with, actually, if I go do it. The other thing's more of a, well, that's what family does, you know, kind of thing, so. Yeah. All right. Family might have to show up to help some family. That's basically what it is. We'll see. The rain is a nice sound. It actually is kind of a nice sound, yeah. Kind of calm and just kind of chill, you know?
I don't know, unless you're under a tin roof.
Hold on, Johnson.
Oh, rain on a tin roof's the best.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Not the heavy rain.
No, hail under a tin roof is not fun. Rain's fine. Hail sucks. Because hail, you can't hear yourself think, you know? Just saying. Professor. I don't know if that was meant to be funny, but dang. Get to build a block wall, 8 foot tall, 80 foot long. Oh. There are rain videos on YouTube. Rain videos are like streams. My brother's actually made a couple of those of a stream. Not like a Twitch stream, like a water, like a creek, you know? We went out into the woods one time to a creek. We actually did. It was kind of fun. And there were people there like swimming, and they looked at us real funny for like walking in there with cameras. We're like, well, we're not trying to be creepy, but like, sorry. You
That's
know?
just the byproduct.
Yeah, because like, they don't understand what we were doing. I mean, we never pointed the cameras at them or anything, you know? But yeah. You could tell they were a little freaked out by a bunch of, like, we each had a camera, I guess, or 2 cameras or something. You betcha. But we didn't go, like, off the beaten path too far, so, like, every once in a while, like, a truck or a tractor would drive by on this road that was by us. It's like, well, if we're gonna be serious about this, we need to, like, do a little hiking and get out away from, you know, roads. But we never went back out there. It was kind of fun, though. Kind of fun. Something different, that's for sure. All right. All the trees. All right. Chat, it's about quitting time too, y'all. Getting there. Need that tree to that's not how I wanted that tree to fall at all. Oh well. It'll be alright. Do that with your white noise. Nice, Mrs. Professor, nice. That's awesome. The first time, not trying to throw him under the bus or anything, but he'll listen to that kind of stuff quite often. Just like while he's working on his computer. You know, if he's already hit the end of Netflix or YouTube or whatever, you know. Just put something on for noise. Which I get it. Oh, come on. My two, just a bit outside for that one. Okay. That's fine. So I guess next time we're on here, we get to play 500 tree cleanup. That'll be fun, right? And I know, Barry, you're working on it, but we've kind of made a mess out here, right?
I'm not the fastest, but
that's all right.
Working on it.
It's all good. And welcome back. It's all good. No judgment here, you know? Because if I am judging, then you get to ban me for my stream, you know?
Ah.
That's how that works.
You're not that lucky.
Ah, dang it. Dang it.
Mr. Professor 85 cheered Dex 303. Thank you for the walk around and tutorial. I appreciate it.
Professor, no problem. Thanks for the bits. I do appreciate them, sir. As always. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Now, chat, we're not taking these small trees with the harvesters, the tree harvesters here, because they're just not really worth our time. So we will end up using the chipper on those just to get rid of them. Eventually. But they're fine for now. We're going for the bigger trees, because as you can tell, those are relatively small, so we'll just let those be for now. We're stuck on a stump. We're on a stump.
Oh, why you stumped?
Yeah. See what you did there. Well. Most creators have over 1 million. Holy cow. People like their white noise, you know? People like their white noise, that's for sure. Oh. And we can see the future now, chat. Looking pretty bright. Oh, we rotated our head way too much. Push it out. Let's go. I could do with the branches not getting in the cab with me. That is one thing I could definitely.
Maybe even some branch like contact sounds.
That'd be cool. Yeah. Yeah. There's none of that. That would be cool though. Yeah. Like some thuds, random thuds, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Fun. Come on. Yep. There you go. All right.
Yeah,
What?
made a little bit of a dent.
Shit.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Mrs. I am definitely one of those, Mrs. Professor. I'm a fan sleeper. I can sleep without it,
Yep.
but like it's not fun, you know? I mean, I can doze off in a recliner, like, you know, at the computer. I could doze off there, like, you know, in a heartbeat, but like actually sleeping for the night, that's very difficult without a fan for me, yeah. Oh. Which is good in a way, because like it kind of doesn't matter what's going on in the house. Like I can sleep through anything, so I don't know if that's good or bad, but I'm not a parent, so it's okay. It's okay. So yeah. Yep, definitely have to have a fan to sleep. Yes.
Honestly, you don't have to worry about getting stumps. I can just do it with 2 clicks.
Is the sawmill making wood chips? I assume it's making a few by now, yeah?
Yeah, it's making planks and wood chips.
I assume. We'll probably end up looking at some other stuff. I don't really know if I want to get like all the platinum factories that make, you know, the tables and the chairs and the cat. I don't care about all that stuff. To be honest, unless you guys really do. But we'll look at some other sawmills maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll look into it. The sky's the limit, chat, right? The sky is the limit. And actually, Mrs. Professor, speaking of the fan, I've definitely been known if I have to do any traveling, which, yeah, I know I don't do any bear, but I have definitely been that person to carry a box fan into a hotel. Definitely, I've done that. Because, you know, sometimes you can't set their, like, AC fan just to run all night. And you can only turn it down so much before you get cold, you know?
Yeah, before it's a meat locker.
So.
Yep. And then you get pneumonia.
Yeah. Sounds like a good time. Professor, technically, no, we did not. That's when everything started working terrible for us and just kind of walked away from it, you know? So no, we technically have never finished the roller coaster or the sailboat. And I don't know if I have that save anymore, to be honest with you. I kind of want to say I don't. I think I was running that on a different server that we don't have anymore, so. The saves went away with that, so. At least I think. Could be wrong, but pretty sure. Pretty sure. Now the craziest, when we went down to my brother's wedding, down to Georgia, you know, carrying things into a hotel and like the front desk clerk giving you a weird look. We carried a bunch of bags of cat litter one night. Like 4 bags.
Who else is going to make the mashed potatoes for the wedding?
You have the TV on, usually Big Bang Theory, nice. No, my mom and my grandma couldn't step up into the bed. They couldn't get into bed. The beds were too tall. And so for some reason, my dad had the weird idea. He went to Walmart and he bought bags of cat litter, and we just laid them on the ground and they used them as like a step stool. I don't know why he didn't buy a step stool, but he bought bags of cat litter.
I know.
It was cheap.
And you can take them back on the way out.
I think we might actually. I don't know what we did with them.
Either that or garage fodder for, you know, oil or whatever.
Yeah. I don't remember. I don't know if it came. I'll have to ask. I don't know if he remembers, but I know that front desk clerk gave us some strange looks that night. Carried cat litter in.
Excuse me, sir.
It's not a pet-friendly hotel, sir.
It's not a pet-friendly hotel. Yeah.
It may not have been. I don't know. The beds at that hotel might have been the best you've ever slept in. Wow. Interesting first time. The funny part of that hotel is they had a brand of TV was called Olivia. And it's actually a TV that I had. It's actually the TV that's at our farm. Is an Olivia TV, right? Like, they quit making TVs apparently years ago. But anyway, the TV had this obnoxious blue light on the front. Super, super bright. Well, being that I had one at home, I knew how to go in the menu and turn that sucker off.
Yeah.
So I think I was the only one out of the group that like didn't have this bright blue light staring at us all night, because that bothers me. I can't have like a random weird light like that. Like fire alarms, when they blink, I tend to find myself laying awake just like, is it gonna blink again? Is it gonna blink again? Hey, you gonna blink? Yeah. So I'd just rather not have that near me if I can help it, you know? Okay, it totally cut, but it didn't grab the tree. Come on. There we go. Moving around too much. But yeah, it was pretty funny, the blue light on the TV, because like a couple days in, everybody's like, man, that blue light. And I'm like, what?
That little guy? Don't worry about that little guy.
Light sensitivity, yeah. So for instance, back when my computers were in my room, in my bedroom, every computer, like, you know, the thinking light and the, you know, the act, like, hey, I'm on light, none of those would be plugged in. Just unplug them all. I can't have it. I can't do it. Pretty funny. Just not a fan, y'all. You want to go back for 2 reasons: the Georgia aquarium and that bed. I mean, the aquarium was cool. The aquarium was cool. I don't remember the bed being that good. I'm sure they're not good by now. That was like 10 years ago, dog. That was a long time ago. Might have been more than 10 years at this point. I don't know. Whenever brother got married. Is it bad? I don't know when that was. I don't have a clue. But the aquarium was cool. Aquarium was really neat. Yeah. 2011. Dang. We were there for the Super Bowl a while back. Nice. Very nice. You hear nothing, see nothing. Wow, Professor. Nice. Cannot see that tree. Hello. Wow. Up close and personal. Back up. Put it in reverse. I just broke my whole thing over here, chat. Trying to click on something. Can't see you, chat. Hold on. I broke it all. All right, I'm back. But now, Professor, I will say, like, a lawn chair nap at the farm, I can sleep through anything, you know. Just saying. Yeah, now that I can sleep, you know. Just... Chattanooga, Tennessee is a good aquarium. Is it, Justin? Interesting. We have that aquarium here at Union Station, but I've heard you can be through the thing in like 10 minutes. So it's like, I'm not even going to go like waste my money on that. You know what I mean? Yo, Shane, what's up, bro? Like, I'm not going to go waste my money on that. You know what I mean? Thanks, Shane. Appreciate it. Are you being smarty right now, Shane? That was a good one there, chat. Did y'all see that? That was smooth. No. All right. Union Station was not worth the time or the hassle. Have you been, Justin? I'm assuming. It's my town, and I haven't even been there. What?
Messing up my pile.
Oh, a pile? You got a pile going?
Yeah, I've been piling all these.
What's that like?
I don't know. You ought to take a look down here.
I'm just making a mess, dude. 15-minute to 2-hour nap in a running tractor. Oh, that would be nice, Professor. I could see that. I'm making my way down the hill, and I'm gonna be done when I get down there, probably. So we'll take a look at the pile then. There, fire.
Yeah, combine running with the thresher and header on and the buddy seat.
Oh yeah. Good nap,
spot.
Interesting.
Good nap.
I've never ridden in a combine long enough to.
Sounds like one of those, like, when you were a kid, like nostalgia naps, you know?
Yeah. What new feature are they adding to Twitch? Oh, come on. I think I can see the tree. It's there somewhere. Can't see the tree, chat. There we go. Much better. Come on. All right. It'll be possible to ban them from watching the stream. No way. God, about time. But does that stop somebody from just making a new account? Because that's the problem. That we have way too much. With a certain individual who is not going to be named.
Voldemort.
But everybody knows who I'm talking about.
It's Voldemort, isn't it?
Yeah, how'd you know? Dang it.
I thought it was Beetlejuice.
Nah, it's Beetlejuice. It's only 7:30. Y'all, those naps when you wake up and you're just like, have I slept the whole night or have I slept like 10 minutes? And then you look at the clock and it says like 6:30 and you're like, is that 6:30 in the morning or is that 6:30 at night?
Uh-huh.
No, those naps when you wake up and you start panicking because you think you're gonna miss the bus.
Yeah.
Or you
But
think you're late for work.
graduated
Yeah.
20 years ago.
Right. Yep.
Oh.
Or even
man.
it's like a 10-minute nap and you think it's hours and you miss something.
Yeah. Yep. The brain is an amazing thing sometimes, you know. It takes a minute to boot up. Let's be honest here. Takes a minute to boot up sometimes. What the heck am I in relation? Oh my god. Oh wow.
You're in the forest?
Oh no, we just cut down so much, y'all. Surprised the game's still running, to be honest. We're almost done with the whole forest, aren't we?
Yeah.
Used to be able to go 30 to 36 hours. Holy cow, Professor, no way. I'm like 20 minutes awake and then I'm tired, you know? Wait. Not quite, but yeah.
You might want to see a physician about that.
Nice, Sean. Nice. So,
You're telling me there's a chance.
we just, like, cut down.
The world.
That was a lot, y'all.
We're almost done with the whole forest.
It's almost all cut down, yeah. And bears over here just piled them up. That's a clean pile. You know what? We might just move our process and go right over here to this clean pile you got going, honestly. It's
Might
that
as well.
good.
Well,
It's-
Dan's been helping me out the last 15-20 minutes or so.
Okay.
He's really been able to
I got
like
you.
get everything grouped together so I can drag them.
Oh, I got you. Oh, this is great. Come over here, chat. We're gonna do a little do-si-do. Turn this bad boy around and they call it a night. Yeah, we'll probably just end up moving our whole operation over there, honestly. Because we might as well. That's a clean pile you got going, so. See, you know, it's just all practice with this equipment, you know. You get a little practice, you figure it out. It's cool what you can do, you know. Starts pushing one way, you push the other way. Gotcha. So basically what we've been doing with all of the trees that we cut down is just selling them. We also have a sawmill. We can make some planks there as well. Basically it is just to cut trees, and just because we don't do this very often. So here's our planks, by the way, and we should have more that'll spawn, I assume. Yeah, I don't typically do logging on farm sims, so the thought process was, you know, take a little bit of time here, maybe a couple weeks or something, and just do something different. Now, having said that, tomorrow at noon, I'll be live, and I will be I'll be on my regular farming map tomorrow, my achievement hunting map. So still gonna be doing some farming, but
That's so single player.
yeah, tomorrow will be single player, because I hopefully will get the cow achievement I have the cow achievement. I need to work on getting stuff so I can feed pigs, and I may not go like all the way with that. I might just only do like, I planted sugar beets, I know, and I don't know. I gotta look at that map, I think, tonight before I go to bed, so I can figure out exactly where I'm at. So, but yeah, for tonight, I'm gonna be done. I'll talk to you guys in TeamSpeak in a minute. Those of you watching over on YouTube, have a great rest of your day. And as always, still toodles.